Hey guys, this is Rob Caputo. I'm here at Walters Park in Phillipsburg, New Jersey. I'm here with Jim Kieffer and his 1971 Chevy Chevelle SS clone. And it is an awesome car. This thing is, I'm really excited. I waited all through the winter to talk to Jim about this thing, so I want him to tell us everything about it. So let's get right to it. This is Talking with Cars. Hey Jim, how's it going?
It's going good, Rob. How about yourself?
Good, good. Thanks for meeting up with me over here in Walters Park in Phillipsburg, New Jersey, and talking about your 71 Chevelle. So I do appreciate it.
Not a problem.
So tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's a 71 Chevelle, of course. She was born in Malibu, and she was cloned into an SS, and that's the way I bought it. I bought it as you see it, basically this color paint.
It was this color?
It was this color when I bought it, right?
Okay. And what color is this?
My God, it's a, they call it a hugger orange.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
which was pretty common on like your 69 Camaro, you know, that type of
Yeah,
thing
exactly.
too. But mechanically, we did a lot of work to it. It's been a work, and it still is a work in progress, to be honest with you. As you know, these old cars always need something. It's the first thing was the alternator, and then of course the carburetor, and then the rear gears. When I bought the car had 410s in the rear. I bought it down in Great Meadows, New Jersey. The car ran Island Dragway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it had 410s. And after I bought it off of the guy, I took it down the road, and I'm at $3,000 within a couple hundred feet, and I thought, oh God, I'm gonna get my head chopped off when I get home if my wife sees I bought something like this, you know. Not very roadworthy at that point.
No.
So anyway, long story short, we changed the gears out in the rear from 410s, and it's running with a 373 in the rear right now.
Oh, nice. So it's definitely it's easier for the road
Definitely
trips.
easier, yeah. It's
Yeah.
got the dual exhaust with the blackjack headers on it, Flowmaster 40 mufflers. It's got the 454, the big block in it. Edo Brock Performer intake manifold.
And the 454 was in it already when they were drag racing it on?
Well, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's got a few runs on her.
Cool.
Holly 750 on it, vacuum secondary. Transmission cooling lines, and the list goes on, you know what I mean? And then all the little stuff starts popping up, you know.
So there were a lot of different engine options on a true, like a 71 Chevelle, you know?
Yeah, you had your basic, your 350s, your small blocks, you know, I believe 307.
And the two 454 versions, the
Right.
LS5 and the LS6, right?
Exactly.
The LS6 was basically the 454 on steroids. You know, they
That's
took the air
basic.
conditioner out, aluminum header,
Yeah.
4-bolt main, right? To like really
Exactly,
beef it
yeah.
up.
Yeah, and you stop at every other gas station, just like I do with this thing,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And I think this is about 8 miles to the gallon, to be honest with you.
8 miles to the
About
gallon.
8 miles a
All
gallon,
right.
so it's
Well, Elon Musk would be proud.
Yeah, he'd have a blast. But no air conditioning.
No?
All the windows down and rolling. That's the air conditioning.
Nice,
In that, you know.
nice.
But it's a fun car. It's definitely a member of the family now. That's for sure. I own it about 7 years.
7 years.
My mom passed, and then I bought myself the car with some of the money that my mom left me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's definitely something to be proud of. You know, I'm sure this gave you a lot of memories and stuff
Oh,
like
a
that.
lot of
So it's hard to
memories.
let something like this go. No question about it.
And a lot of people involved in it too. My sister Crystal is super help with the car, financially and everything else too. And she comes down from Virginia and does the car shows with me.
Yeah.
And
Does she have a car herself, or
as a matter of fact, no.
no?
No, she doesn't have a. But she comes down and we spends a few days with us
And enjoys
we have
this
a
one
good
with
time.
you.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
You
So
know.
tell us a little bit about what you've done, like with the wheels and stuff like that. So the Krager wheels.
Well, this is the Krager SS wheels, which is the old school, and and that's the way I built the car. I didn't have these wheels on it when I
you
bought
got
it. It had just standard wheels on it, to be honest with you. But I went with the 50s, the wide ones in the back, and
It looks really sharp.
it's like we rode back in the 70s. You know, it's and the hijacker, the air shocks in the rear, and
And the exhaust, you said you, what was done to the exhaust?
Oh, that's I did new Flowmaster mufflers on the car, Flowmaster 40s. It's got the dual exhaust, 3-inch pipes. The interior, the seating, that's all original yet in the car.
All original.
That's all original, yep.
That's
The upholstery's
impressive.
original in it, yep.
Very nice. The carpeting and stuff, was that?
I think the
Updated?
carpeting's been replaced, you
Yeah.
know. Like I say, it's a work in progress. There's a few things we need to do on it yet, but...
Yeah, you're the second person that's got the Mickey Mouse die on
that's
there.
my wife's doing. She's a big big Disney World fan.
Yeah? That's
So
excellent.
she says, "Oh, hon, look what I got at Disney for you," and she gave me that.
She gave you that?
Yeah.
How about the vinyl top? I mean, is
That's it's been replaced.
Replaced, yeah.
But
They
that's
did a
the
good
way
job, whoever did it.
Yeah, they really did a nice job.
Really nice.
I had a little bit of body work done on the car over in Alpha Autobody.
Alpha Autobody?
Robbie's really top notch. He's there like 35 years or something.
Mm-hmm.
We started having problems with the fenders here, so they got cut out on both sides.
Okay.
And he replaced that. Other than that, she's just she's got a little scrape here, not scrapes, but little chips here and there. But
For a
it's
1971, I mean, you're
nothing
talking a
major.
car that's almost 50 years old.
50 years
you know?
old,
I mean,
yeah. It's.
I think I have more rock chips on my Ford Explorer
I
right
think
now.
I got more rock chips on myself right now.
Well, let's check out the engine. Do you mind?
Well, let's check it out.
All right,
Yep.
great.
Nothing special. Your average 454 big block. Like I said, a perfect gas guzzler. But you know, you're so excited when you buy a car and then you say to yourself, "Oh, it's got a 454 big block in it. Wow!" And then after you buy it, you think to yourself, "My God, what did I just do?"
You know the guy at the gas station by first name basis?
Oh yeah,
you
I know them all the gas stations. But that's it. It's got the Edelbrock
Okay.
Performer intake on it, and you know, the chrome valve covers and stuff. It
And like you
didn't
said,
look
it's-
like that when I bought it, to be honest with you. It's but that's yeah.
But it runs smooth. I mean, when you came down the road, it was just very smooth. I barely heard it.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's
No.
not too obnoxious.
No, not at all.
But when I started down at the garage where I rent the garage at, the guy next door always hears me starting the car. I don't know what the deal is with that. Yeah,
He's got sensitive ears.
yeah, he really does.
Oh, that's very nice. And how much horsepower does this have, you said?
We estimate it, Rob, to be around 400, because figuring factory stock with a 454 is about 330 from the factory.
Okay.
And with all the
Modifications.
modifications and,
And that's got the Holly carburetor, 4-barrel carburetor?
It's got the Holly 750 on it, yeah.
Okay.
I have a good mechanic. His name's Jim Bobbitt. He's right here in Phillipsburg. And he drives one of them dirt cars, and he keeps after the car pretty good for me mechanically.
Yeah, that's nice.
So we
Nice
know
to have
each
someone
other.
by your side to help you out with
Yeah,
those
he's really
mechanical
top-notch.
issues. Yeah.
And as far as cleaning the car,
Yeah,
I
this
can
is
mention
super
another guy, a
clean.
kid in town here, Luke Garris. He does detailing, and he's excellent. So,
So he does a nice polish, and then
Oh,
what
the
type of
guy-
wax? Does he put like just a carnauba wax on it, or
this right here is called liquid glass,
liquid glass? Okay.
and he does a wax job. He washes it and then he waxes it. That liquid glass was out years ago. That's been discontinued now.
Right, exactly. That was in the little aluminum
The little metal
containers,
can
right?
with the little Corvette on the front of it. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. And I'm lucky enough to still have a couple cans.
Oh, nice.
So I try to maintain it with that. Another thing that we had to do on this thing was upper and lower ball joints, and the coil springs in the front, and
Yeah, like parts that kind of wear and tear after years.
it's almost every time
Yeah.
you get in a car, it's like, holy cripe, man, there's something else wrong. It's a constant weekly thing, you know. And
Yeah.
my wife, God bless her, she's behind me 100% with the car, but she's, what do we need now, hon? You know, one of them deals. And by the way,
By the way, but she still stands by your side.
oh
you know,
yeah,
so that's good. She's a keeper.
34 years.
34
Yeah,
years. Well,
yeah.
congratulations. That's good.
She's, but yeah, she loves the old cars too, and it gets us out a little bit, and I think it's a fun hobby, and you meet a lot of nice people. You really
Yeah,
do.
for sure.
You really do.
And it's spring now. It's so beautiful outside. I mean, we're at this park.
This thing's
It's sunny.
sitting in the garage all winter long, and you know, it's just. But it's a ball. It's a blast. And I would do it.
Like
I would do it
ride.
over again. I have no problem with it. Yep.
Do you mind if we hear it run?
Yeah, let's start her up.
Awesome.
Let's crank her up. Let's blow a few gallons.
Yeah,
right?
there you go. Yeah, I mean, it's just so smooth.
It's
it really,
a nice mellow tone. Yeah,
Yeah,
it really
100%.
is. It's
it's not in your face. It's kind of like
too
not obnoxious.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It doesn't piss off all the neighbors, you know. Just a few. But it's nice. Yeah, it's.
Oh, it looks good. The color is so good. This is like really your standard color scheme for this year for the SS, right?
Yeah, you really see that a lot. And you see a deeper red. You see a lot of the black and white too. The black with the white
black and
stripes,
white.
which is a nice color combination. But
So in '71, what was really its competition at that time frame? I mean, would it be the Camaros?
I'd probably say the Camaro, yeah.
And then the Corvettes, obviously.
Corvettes,
you know,
obviously. There's a lot
the
of
Mustangs.
competition. And don't forget now that big gas, that horsepower, that what was it with the emissions,
all
and
the
all of that
emissions
stuff,
and stuff.
like
That kind of started to happen in '71, where all the horsepower started to drop significantly.
Right,
Yep,
right,
yep.
Right.
And then manufacturers really had to think about how they were going to like get that horsepower without screwing
still get
with
the
emissions.
horsepower. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, there's no catalytic converters on this thing. I can tell you that. It's just straight pipes right out the back with the Flowmasters on it.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's a lot of fun. It really is. It's.
No, it
I
sounds
love it.
excellent. Yeah, no, you should be definitely very proud of it.
Yeah, it's
Keep it for many, many more years.
my mistress. That's what,
The mistress.
that's what
there
I
you
call
go.
her. Yeah, that's what I call her. I tell the wife, I said, I'm going to get down and see the mistress on. She knows right.
She
where
knows
I'm at.
exactly what you're talking about. Well, thanks, Jim. I appreciate
You're
it. You know, I
welcome,
really
yeah.
do. You know, this
I
is
had a blast.
taking time out of your Sunday morning, but I do
that's-
enjoy this. And we got so many more cars we're going to be queuing up for this summer.
good,
So I'm really excited to share that with everyone. But thanks again, Jim. I appreciate
You're welcome.
it.
I had a fun time.
And I'll
It was
see you at
nice
the next
meeting
car
too,
show.
I'll be there. Thank you.
Got
much.
it.